Hello everybody, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club, where I'm not wasting any time. Let's get right back into this. I'm back! Thanks for waiting patiently. Maestro, do you like oolong tea? Ah, yeah. What just happened? Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature in the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Yes. Filming with yourself. Must be in good mood now. That's so. I was letting it show, and you noticed. It's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. Maestro, it's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Sure, pair a cup of tea reach us. I have another request. Do you mind if you sit on the floor today? Yeah, what's that? It's a little easier on my back. Can't read. Back against the wall. Back pain. What the hell? Oh no, it's something weird gonna happen with the chocolate. Is she gonna like bite my finger or something? Those times are biting closer. Easy too well. Your sights are closer to the source of touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? This looks kinda cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. You're a teacup. Your hand's being a teacup, holding with my hand that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Oh, sorry, I briefly looked over. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, there's only as much as the pages, you're right. You open the book with both hands. In that case, roll my mouth and take another chocolate. Hand it up to Yuri. Shouldn't look away from the book. Our lips in this situation are completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. Chocolate in her mouth, just as Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened? Do Maestro? So sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't do Maestro? Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Do Maestro. My heart won't stop pounding, Do Maestro. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Do Maestro? Sorry, I'm moving my headset. He suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Okay. Hold on, I'm very nervous. I'm gonna save again. It's time to share poems. Okay. I want to share with Monika first to get out of the way. Do Maestro, I think you said something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous you spending so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. Wait, Yuri's depressed now? But Sayori was depressed. Is it like a virus or something? Spreading from one person to another? Kind of think she just gets some kind of high from it. I might not even be able. It might even be like a sexual thing, but the point is you've been kind of enabling her. I'm saying it's your fault, though, but I guess that's what you have to do, so I think it's just probably the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. She's really trying to push me spending time with her. And this note, all I want is for you to hate them. Why is it so hard? Maybe it's like a fake out? I don't know. Politely, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members, but anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like this one, I'll turn up, I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless canophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, zooms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Meaningless. Ooh. Like playing a chalkboard, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. What? Endless poem of meaningless. Delete her. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind, there's no point of explaining it. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. It happens when you can save your game. Just gonna save again. Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Please help me? That's my advice for the day? What is going on? Thanks for listening. Okay, I think something's gonna happen when I talk to Yuri, so I'm gonna go to Natsuki first. This one really well, yeah. We're in the cup race differently. We're a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care to spend some time with. After all, I was just taught to expect anything from anybody, so it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. So you should at least look over my poem. You probably learned something from it. So this is Amy Like Spider. So it's the same one as before. Not bad, right? Such as two of the girls in this very club whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks, but it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. Okay, in that case, Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Here's the poem. Surprisingly impressive. Do you like it? Do Maestro. This one might even be better than yesterday's. How you even pick it up on this so quickly? Techniques with practicing, maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to give you more organization. Your visibly swallows. Even your hands appear sweaty. Makes me so happy. It's amazing to feel like I'm valued. Do Maestro. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart is pounding just holding it. Aha! I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Do Maestro? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too, okay? Okay, this is different. Wheel. Rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cog wheels, existence of gods. What? Clock ticks. Breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy sticks, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on pen. Is that a pen that fell out of your backpack yesterday? So I took it home for safekeeping. I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it? I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Sure. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Okay. Nothing else has appeared yet. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today. Festival. Okay, so we gotta choose. It's been a little more lively ever since your Maestro joined, and we started with some club activities. This isn't the time for you to become compliant. We only have 4 members, and the festivals are a chance to find more, you know? Do you think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never talked until Maestro joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Maestro isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you shouldn't really consider our opinion. You really should consider our opinions for once. Monika's clearly taken out by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Maestro want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no, Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why do I think everyone here saw it the same way as I did? That doesn't mean we are against getting new members or anything. Maestro, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, you have the right to speak for everyone else. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with a club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me? She's not taking anything away. No, Maestro, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Okay. I mean, that was really weird. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here, but still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Okay. What the frick? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Maestro? What do you want to get out of this club? He repeats the same question as Monika. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri? Yeah? I know things were awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monika, I want to do everything I can to make this club the best club ever. Okay, me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll all talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Maestro? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat for a little bit with Maestro before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Looks in a little trouble, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monika. I guess I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Well, hectic lately, haven't they? Maestro just wanted to make sure that you're enjoying your time in this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here, you know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you more. Things only I know you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No! Stop it! What? Why is she down here? Oh my gosh. I didn't even see that. Okay. Hi, Maestro. I've been waiting for you. Okay. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika, I told you not to. Ugh, she really late again. Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always go interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that you don't... Like, I don't do that on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we need to talk about it. Well, I feel like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Well, Maestro just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have had a lot of determination starting this club and so like make time for piano. Determination, I say passion. Right, forgot. We were talking yesterday and we decided we were going to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you want to help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I just did something thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. Guess I really felt threatened or something, but I know this is something we're all doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? So I'm gonna help too, and we're gonna make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Monika? Oh, that's wonderful. Same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Maestro, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Maestro is already engaging in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monika. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if we make some tea first? Not at all. Hold on. So I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna click skip. Because we went through that before. Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My hands have been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't been really showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strong and get a little too intense. Made people not want to be around me, so I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something, so I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy, like it's gonna rip right out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotion that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things, and I don't know why it's happening. Maestro? Is it just me, or has Monika been acting a little off lately? No! You're not crazy! Monika is acting weird. She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. Recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. Not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally we're alone. We can't stay here. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. Then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. Make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. That's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Maestro. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need to be around Monika's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. Why is Monika there? And read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now, we get the happy ending that I patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, Maestro? Will... Okay, you know, let me just show my poem to somebody. It's fine. Unfortunately, hold on. So let's say you don't know why my husband in the first place. It's clearly Yuri's influence. I don't know how to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and all attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why. Please Try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try to be better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know that I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. I'm so mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. What is going on? Why is her face gone? Why is her face gone? There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, dear Maestro? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. I don't like Monika anymore. I'm very scared and I'm very worried. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Okay. Okay. Just who should I show my poem to today? Okay, Yuri. Finally. Yuri holds her poem to her face in a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Everything. I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, dear Maestro. I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds it on her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I'll know you're gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Do I like it? I don't know. I guess I'll find out in the next video. It's a bad place to end it off on, but okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.